a lot of men, while they're trying to get freaky with their woman, often get denied hearing the phrase, "I'm not in the mood tonight." But according to a new book by Sarah Hunter Murray, men can be moody too. In her new book, Not Always in the Mood, The New Science of Men's Sex and Relationships, Sarah explains men aren't always up for sex and that they can also have emotional holdups. She says that things like having a man having lots of responsibility around the house can actually cause his sex drive to turn off.
What?
So, big boy.
What men is she serving?
Big boy?
Yes.
Would you say you're always down to fool around?
Yes. 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 Like, I'm always on post. Like, my wife, if she's not in the mood, I'm fine.
Okay.
But when she tells me it's time and she's in the mood, I'm there. Like, whenever, however, I would drop everything.
Yeah.
I could be taking my kids to school, and she'll say, "Baby, I want to mess around." I will put my kids out, call an Uber, and turn right back and go back to the house. Because I don't know when that's going to happen again. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm going to tell you, she didn't call me for an interview for that book. Because it wouldn't have been all men. It would have been maybe a couple men, maybe in the button. No.
And maybe a couple of those men couldn't hear very well, because I'm pretty sure that there's going to be like a very small window of those men.
Always.
I gotta
You got a
low-key
man?
disagree.
Okay, well, I'm leaving.
What was this quota?
No. What I'm saying is he's attracted to his wife.
Okay.
He's into her.
Okay.
Some of this may be an inclination that maybe he's just not that into you.
Yeah.
Maybe some of these people were in relationships where it's not that something's wrong with this, it's just that there's something wrong with this, the combination.
This is true.
The chemistry's not right, because that same thing that didn't work before can meet someone else and it works just fine.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Yeah, but
You understand what I'm saying?
I think they're talking about when you get into long-term relationships.
The
and
same.
you get
Sometimes
stressed.
the same after night after night after night is not as intriguing. And I think sometimes for people with long-term relationships, we lack the urgency. Let me explain. Like when you're first dating somebody and you're hanging out with one another, you walk through the door and you're like, "Oh my God, yes," or whatever, because it's urgent to get it in, because you don't know if you're going to see each other. You have busy schedules. you live your own lives. But then, obviously, with long-term marriages, you're in there for years. It can lack urgency, because guess what? You're going to be there tomorrow, the week after, the month after, and the year after. I don't have the urgency, because you almost take it for granted that it's there anytime you want it.
Yeah.
So I get that. Sometimes, like, if a man is sleepy or tired, but I think it's a job to actually try to initiate it. Even we used to always talk about this.
Yes.
Even when you're tired, the end result is always a great result.
Yes.
Try it anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I try to be encouraging. So, you know, like when I look at James, I say, you know, if you take out that trash, I'll give you some.
Whoa.
Hello.
Encouragement.
I like that. I like that.
It works every time.